how's this? Oh, this is nice. Talk about cabin fever.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Woofus.
Talk about cabin fever. Yeah, he's going crazy, aren't you? Yeah, I don't get to run anywhere. No, just the backyard. Just you get to play with squirrels.
Squirrel?
There's no squirrel, Woofus. I know, I chased him away. Okay, Woofus. He's being crazy today. Oh my goodness, can you imagine Noah being on that ark with all those animals for 40 days and 40 nights? Whoa, it must have smelled. Yeah, I think it kind of did.
It's bad enough with just one dog.
Yeah. Well, you know what? The kids are going to learn about that story today. They're going to get to draw it. I want to draw it too. Well, you don't have any opposable thumbs. Oh, okay.
Hi kids, it's Mr. Rick,
And Mrs. Linda again.
and we have a draw story that we're going to have you do today. We're having the theme of Noah's Ark, and this is going to be very simple for you to do at home. You can just use a scratch paper, that's what I'm using right here, and you need a pencil. Those two items you're going to need, and a pencil with an eraser on it. So, anyway, what we're going to do, we're going to take a normal piece of paper, we're going to fold it in half like a hamburger, and then we're going to fold it in half again, and then fold it in half again. So we have a like 2x4 piece of paper in our little hand. So after we get it all folded up, we're going to take it back open again, and then we're going to number each of these rectangles. They're not squares, but they're rectangles. So we're going to mark them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, because there's 8 different pieces here. And while we do our story, Mrs. Linda's going to read it, and I'm going to actually draw it up here on the board. So you follow along. You're going to do what I do, and Mrs. Linda's going to tell a story as we draw. All right, so I am ready when you are, Mrs. Linda.
Okay, well, in square number 1, what you're going to do is you're going to use 2 V's. So he's drawing his paper.
Number 1, 2 V's.
Yeah, because you're getting ready to make a face.
Okay.
So this is really easy to draw, so if you don't draw very good, anybody can do this. If you can make shapes like V's and triangles and circles and half circles, you can do this. Okay, so you need, to draw some C's to make mean faces.
Upside down, huh?
Yeah, for a sad mouth, and another one for a nose.
Oh, a nose.
On both of them.
Both of them, okay.
Oh, that's a nose. See, lucky at home you'll have an eraser so you can do that. Okay, and put 2 little dots for the eyes. There you go, and draw a circle around each one of those. See?
Oh, I see, it's a couple of heads.
Yeah, you made a couple of faces. So square number 1, it says, after God made the world, more and more people were born. And now there were more people than anyone could count. That's a lot of people.
Wow.
Wow. But people had forgotten that God had made them. So they had forgotten all about obeying him, and instead they were disobeying him by lying, hurting, and even killing each other. They didn't care what God wanted, and that made God very sad. All right, so in square number 2, you're going to draw as many raindrops as you can.
Raindrops!
Yeah.
Whoop, that doesn't look very good.
There you go. Lots and lots of them. Big ones, little ones, all kinds of ones. Well, he's drawing the raindrops, and while you're drawing them, I'm going to read the second part. It says, but in all that meanness and disobeying, one person did love God and obey God. His name was Noah. And when God decided to put a stop to the terrible things that were going on in the world, he decided to do it with a flood. And God told Noah, I'm going to send a lot of rain, and it will rain until the whole earth is covered with water. But I want you to build a big boat. It's called an ark. And you and your family and all the creatures that I have made will be safe there with you. Okay, so in square number 3, Mr. Rick, you're going to draw, a line, and then kind of a half a circle there. Good job.
That looks like a D.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Okay,
On his
and
belly.
and then you're going to draw 2 little lines up.
2 little lines up.
Yeah, not too tall. Okay, and you're going to draw a line across the top. Yep.
Okay.
And you're going to draw a line up a little higher. Yep, there you go. And across again. Now put some dots all the way around the long piece there.
Right here?
Yeah, put some dots all the way there. Because there was some windows in the ark. They had to have some way to get some air in there. Okay.
With all those animals?
Yep, so God told Noah exactly how to build the ark. What kind of wood to use and how big to make it. And it was big. It was going to be big as long as 1.5 football fields. Wow. Noah obeyed and he chopped down the trees, he sawed and he nailed. It was a big job. Noah and his family worked many years to build this ark. After it was built, Noah painted it inside and out with tar to keep it from leaking. All right, so now we need square number 4, Mr. Rick.
Number 4 coming up.
Okay, so draw 2 O's.
2 O's.
There you go. Yeah, draw kind of, like you did, kind of near the bottom there. Okay, and now you're going to draw 2 long O's, kind of like
My raindrops upside down.
like oval. Yeah, kind of like that. Because it looks like you're going to be drawing a rabbit there, so it needs 2 eyes. And it needs a little half circle nose.
Half circle nose.
There you go. And you need to draw a line straight down and curve one side. And one side on the other side.
Ooh.
There you go, there you go. Perfect. And you drew rabbits. So one day God said, Noah, take your family into the ark and take every kind of animal and bird with you. 2 of some and 7 of others. It wasn't just 2. People think just 2, but sometimes it was 7 or more. Again, Noah obeyed. He loaded food for his family and for all the animals into the ark. And then God sent the animals to Noah. So Noah didn't even have to go get them. God sent them to him. Animals of every kind came and every size, and they came and they went on to the ark. Rabbits and hippos and lions and mice and sparrows and eagles, all these and more found places in the ark. Wow. Finally, Noah and his family got inside the huge boat too. As Noah and his family got settled in, they began to hear something. Blink, 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 blink. The rain was coming down faster and harder. And back in those days, this was something that didn't just happen very much. It didn't really rain a lot back in those days. So this was kind of new to everybody. And then God shut the door of the ark. Now number 5.
Number 5.
Okay, so you are going to make some U's for water. So make some U's across the bottom. There you go. U. There you go. See, that was easy. And the nice thing about being on the video, if we get ahead of you, don't worry. You can just stop it and catch up to us and then continue. All right, so now we need to add some rain clouds. So you can do number 3s to make rain clouds. So see, that's a 3. You can make one underneath. There's another 3. Another 3. There you you go. See, that wasn't hard. And now you're going to make some Z's underneath it, kind of stretched out Z's, because you're making like lightning and stuff. There you go. Just make a few more Z's. All right. All right, well, the rain fell harder and little puddles got larger, and soon the ground was covered with water. The ark began to float. And for 40 days and 40 nights, talk about cabin fever, the rain fell hard and fast. And outside the water got deeper and deeper until the tallest mountain on the earth was covered. Wow, that had to have been pretty deep. But inside the ark, Noah and his family and all the animals were safe and dry. Now, number 6.
Number 6.
Okay. One day, before I read it, I gotta have you draw it right. Okay, draw a sun.
A sun.
Yes. Okay, with some stick rays coming out of it. There you go, just like that. Okay, draw some more U's underneath for water. Still need water. And then draw another cloud using 3s. Using number 3s. There you go. You can draw this big or flat or funny if you want. Okay, and draw some more zigzags coming out of it. Kind of like the other picture before, but you're adding the sun to it now. Well, one day it got very quiet, and the rain had stopped. That must have been something else, huh? All that noise for all that time, and all of a sudden, nothing, quiet. But it was a long time before the water dried up, almost a year. Then one day God told Noah to bring his family and all those animals and birds out of the ark. What an exciting day that must have been. At last, Noah and his family and all those creatures could run and stretch their legs and leap in the sunshine. So number 7. Okay, so you're going to draw a bunch of C's. You're going to start with one medium-sized one, because you're going to be drawing a rainbow. So you're going to start with one C. There you go. And another one on the outside of that. You can draw all these if you want, and you can color them. You can draw a smaller C inside. There you go. And draw another one on the outside. The first thing that Noah did was to thank God for keeping him and his family safe. God was glad that Noah remembered to thank him, and God promised, I will never again destroy the whole earth with a flood. Then, to remind everybody of his promise, God put a beautiful rainbow in the sky. And even today, whenever we see a rainbow, we remember that promise that God had made, never again to cover the whole earth with water. All right, so in this last square right here,
Number 8.
yep, you can draw whatever you want. Okay?
I'm going to put Noah's Ark right here.
Okay, that's good. Noah's Ark. And that is the story of Noah's Ark. All right, thank you, kids. We hope you have a good time with this.
Have fun.